Tony, you got a problem here. It looks like that Double or Nothing was a good show. You had a lot of good wrestling matches on the show. Show went on for too long. Matches went on for way too goddamn long. But you had a pretty good pay-per-view there. Now, Dynamite is tonight. What's the story going in tonight? What's going to be the story of Dynamite tonight? Hangman Page is the number one contender for the world title. Moxley and them lost. Young Bucks lost. Swerve got stapled in the tongue. And it's all garbage wrestling, man. This is everything that people have been complaining about. But now we're finna see if you can put together a really good, solid show for All In. The biggest match of the night that should main event that night should be Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné. That's the only big match that you got on the card, really, for real. Let's see how everything takes shape. I'm expecting the worst tonight. I'm not expecting a good show because he doesn't know how to do stories or bring anybody in for stories. So I don't know how tonight is going to go, but Tony, you are in trouble again because we announced that they're finna have another weekend competing against you, Tony. I'm eager to see the numbers for Double or Nothing. Now, Double or Nothing went up against NXT Battleground. To me, the better show was NXT Battleground because it had story progression going forward and also good matches. You just didn't have good matches and long matches at that. I don't want to sit here and just listen, there's a thing called wrestling fatigue, and it is really prevalent today because you can watch wrestling every single day of the fucking week. And a lot of that shit is just watered down, and it's just, listen, Monday Night Raw wasn't that good this week. It wasn't. I'm getting tired of Seth Rollins. He's coming out here. You're saying that you're the future. You're not the future. You're not the fucking future. The future is the guy right here that Paul Heyman said is going to main event WrestleMania 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And I agree with that. Then you got Bronson Reed along with you. And Paul Heyman is trying so hard to make light of this situation and trying to explain this shit. But this shit don't make no fucking sense if this man can beat you, which this man obviously said in that promo. Meanwhile, he is with him. You got your little J&J security team. What is this, 2014? You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Wrestling fucking fatigue here. Monday Night Raw wasn't good either. I don't know what they're going to... It's too much wrestling, man. It's too much. And then when Tony finna do this all-in show, he's got to go up against a Saturday night main event. He got to go up against a WWE Evolution Part 2. He got to go up against the Great American Bash. These folks even did a promo code called All WWE. This is business. And it's a little personal. And Tony can't compete with this because he doesn't have stories. You gotta have stories to get people to come watch your product. People who watch matches, good matches, go to indie shows to watch good matches. And that's what this company is. It's a highly funded indie promotion. That's all it is. Who the hell Bobby Lashley and them are going to go up against at All In? What's the story there? How's MJF going? He doesn't even fit in with this group. What is he, a manager? I thought MVP was a manager. They don't look good together. They fucked that storyline up. I knew he was going to do it. Meanwhile, TNA, have you seen TNA lately? Because I took the time to watch a little bit of TNA because wrestling fatigue. So I took a shot at it and watched it. It's actually pretty good, and they're even better at telling a story than AEW is. But they're not going to get the chance to really show it because they see TNA as a lesser promotion than AEW, which it is, But to me, it's a better product than AEW. TNA got some really good people down there. I like Indy Hartwell down there. It's good for her. Zoe Stark would fit perfectly down there. Everybody that they release from WWE should go to TNA. Go to TNA. Build something about yourself. You gotta, not everybody can be a star. Not everybody can be that. Wrestling fatigue, man. They got this thing called black fatigue, wrestling fatigue. It's the same boat. Is the days of me, us, really, because I'm talking to you. The days of us wishing that, man, we can watch wrestling every single fucking day of the week. Now look at it. It's so much that you don't even know what to watch. And then when you watch it, you're like, man, I don't want to watch this shit. Monday Night Raw was, man, it was a long, it felt long, but it was short. But one thing you can say about WWE is they have stuff going forward for you to watch this each and every week. I want to see Roxanne and Liv. I want to see where that goes. I want to see Kairi Sane continue to rack up wins as she did. She beat Liv Morgan. With a distraction. Did that do anything to hurt Liv Morgan? No. Why can't you do that for Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins is not the guy. I'm thinking that maybe there's going to be an interference somewhere for something to happen. If CM Punk has been there all day, why, and if you're fucking with this man, why are you going to allow this man to win a match and then come out there at the end of the match and give him a GTS? What the fuck are we doing here? Meanwhile, you've been teasing a briefcase over the shoulder of Finn Balor for months. Why are they trying to protect this Seth Rollins? Yeah, he's good, but he's not the guy. They trying so hard to make this guy like he got so much aura. They talking about some acknowledged Seth Rollins. I'm thinking Roman finna come out there. Roman lives down the fucking road. You couldn't get that man to come here to do a cameo. But you can pay CM Punk to come down here to do it, right? That shit that don't make no fucking sense. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are stooges. I'm not interested to see them no more. Why the fuck this group is even here if nobody is given a chance to talk and come out here looking like security guards? Wrestling fucking fatigue. Meanwhile, you got Dynamite tonight. Man, I got to have some break here in between there. I'm glad I'm finna start my movie reviews next week because wrestling fatigue, I can't. The days, man, be careful what you wish for. Now this shit is every day, and this shit don't make sense on all platforms. AEW don't make no fucking sense. WWE don't make no fucking sense. TNA, they trying to make some fucking sense. Whoo!